Welcome everybody back to another episode of Kirby Star Allies. Today we're going to be checking out the Wave 2 DLC. This is update 3.0 and the title screen is looking very nice. I'm very excited for these Dream Friends, guys. Very excited. These characters are the ones which appealed to me the most because they're around during my childhood with Daroach. Who else we got? Adeleine and Dark Meta Knight in the early 2000s. I spent a long time with those guys. I'm very excited. We got two allies once again and one villain. And yes, Daroach is an ally. He's an ally in Kirby Mass Attack. For those who don't know, there's Adeleine. Oh boy, I'm excited for this, guys. Today we're going to be focusing mainly on the attacks and that sort of stuff that these guys have to offer. We're going to beat Soul Melter with all three of these characters, and then in the description I'll have 3 separate links to no commentary playthroughs of their guest star levels. And also in this update, I do believe, actually we'll touch upon that in a second, but we gotta press A and get going because I'm really excited for this. New update available, Kirby Star Allies has been updated. Check out all the new content. Oh, there she is, Adeleine and Ribbon. Adeleine and Ribbon from Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards are back, ready for paintbrushes. Dark Meta Knight. Dark Meta Knight from Kirby and the Amazing Mirror has appeared. How mysterious. That is my favorite little, like, bump-up theme. The Daroach theme. It's so good. Daroach from Kirby Squeak Squad has sneaked in. Hide your treasure. Oh, baby. Here we go. More Dream Friends. There are now 9 Dream Friends. Use them all as allies. Blah, 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 in the ultimate choice, yep. And there is updated levels in guest stars, which we're going to play through. New celebration picture. There are now 12 of them. Can you click them all? Was there 11 before 9? Did they add... How many more pictures did they add? Hang on. I actually need to check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy shit, there's 3 new celebration pictures? Well, anyways, we're gonna go to the ultimate choice. We're gonna play through all these. I believe in guest stars they actually added updated maps for every single character. If that is the case, then I will do that later on. But we're gonna take Adeleine Ribbon. We're gonna get Chef Kawasaki. Now, who would these guys blend well with? Probably stone, right? Because painting and that kind of stuff. I don't really know. And then let's get maybe... Why don't we take one of the new Dream Friends with us? Let's get Dark Meta Knight in here. And, yes, let's get going. All the way up to Soul Melter with Adeleine. We're going to check out all the controls and everything. I'm very excited. But like I said, here we are. So this is just a normal swing attack. If you run, she does the attack in Kirby 64, it looks like. Holding down paints, guys. Hold it. Oh! So here it swaps through and I can pick. So you're just that, okay. I can dismount you. Same thing here. We can, let's try Krako. So we have that. Okay, and then holding down and that does that electricity. So we know that. Let's look at the controls here really quick. The wait is over. The clever artist and her fairy companion from Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards, are back on Planet Popstar. They may not be the galaxy's most powerful duo, but their perilous paintings and shiny crystals are nothing to scoff at. So Brush Slash, Painter, Ado's Painter, we have those. Ribbon Flight is B in midair. Ribbon Flight, Ribbon's Crystal, we already have that. Fairy Dance, up and Y. Canvas Cover, Alfresco, press and hold up. So that, I believe, is actually, we saw this in the trailer, so if I'm not mistaken, if I hold up, yes! That is from there. Beautiful, actually. And, I believe, so we jump in the air with Ribbon, we have the Crystal, which is awesome. And then, what was the other attack that was just there? Fairy Dance, up and Y. Ooh! Nice little attack. Anyways, without further ado, and that's our blocking behind the little 64 painting. Let's get into it with Adeleine here, folks. I'm very excited. But yeah, in this video, I'll be showing off every single little tidbit, I guess. Like, I'll show off all the cool new things. So is this like artist? It is. It blocks everything. Even getting sucked up by Iggy Woods. So oh my gosh, we have different backgrounds. We have different 64 backgrounds. So there we had Shiver Star. There's Pop Star. Oh, there was Rock Star. Shiver Star. Oh, just a picture of Adeleine there. We got Chef Kawasaki cooking. We got Rock Star there again. That's very, very cool, actually. That is very cool. I'm a fan of that. So, I'm completely okay with this, actually. That is a very cool little touch. And then this is very nice, a reference to the boss fight against 02. Oh, we got hit, unfortunately, there at the very end, but that's alright. So that's pretty cool. And we can send these guys to attack. Now, how do we do multiple of those guys at once, I wonder? Because I know you can spawn a little Kirby. Oh, it's random, I guess. Okay, that's cool. So, we had Shiver Star, Dreamland, Rock Star, Shiver Star. That is cool that it is different each time. That is a very nice little touch. We are going to take all the puzzle pieces because there are apparently 3 new pictures. 3 pictures, guys. 3 new pictures. I'm going to show them all off in this video. Now, by the time this airs, the other videos for the guest star playthrough should be coming relatively short afterwards. So that should be something to look for if you're interested in that. Oh, Dark Meta Knight did something there. I'm gonna go get him. It's been a little while. Now, this is actually going to be interesting. So, Dark Meta Knight has a chance to actually make a big difference in the speedrun community as well. If he has a replicated move similar to what's-his-face? Meta Knight himself. So, we're going to see. Hopefully he does, and if that's the case, then it'll... You know, I might come back to speedrunning this any percent, but I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen. So this block is pretty darn overpowered. It's very similar to Archer, but I think the difference is we can't attack. So that is definitely a difference. We're going to send little Spiky Boy at us. So this is, Adeleine's like a cooler version of Art. So I never looked at the Ice Dragon, but we'll look at him in battle in just a second. But yeah, so hopefully guys, today you will enjoy this, because like I said, I'm going to show all the pictures, I'm going to try and show off all their moves and that sort of stuff, and I'll cut it up a little bit so you're not always seeing the same thing. Might be different. One thing I'm really actually hoping for is that Adeleine isn't, oh my god, she also paints the squid! Huh. I didn't know that. That is very interesting. Who else does she paint, actually? I think that's it, the 4 characters right there. So we got the Kirby, okay. And Dark Meta Knight, I'm actually very excited for because he's sort of he's a mirror clone almost. He's some mirror Kirby attacks, which is very, very cool. So yeah, like I said, I will cut out some of the boring fights. Like I said, we're gonna show off some of these moves. And then I will, we're gonna take on Kracko right here. Boo! So yeah, we're gonna do that, and I will, like I said, I will cut out some of the boring parts, so we're really just trying to showcase all of these, cool new attacks and abilities. So we're gonna look at the Ice Dragon, actually, really quick. So he breathes ice. Ooh! And he does like little icicle drop ground pounds. So that is pretty interesting. But I do believe that's all the attacks. So I will fit in little bits here and now to keep the video nice and interesting, show some of these guys' attacks. One thing I'm really hoping for to see is hopefully Adeleine will, like maybe the fight against Void Terminus, she'll shoot crystals instead of like the artist balls like Artist's ability does. That would be very cool. Although, of course, sometimes we don't always get what we want. Hopefully I will get what I want, though. And hopefully I won't die. Oh, I've been hit. Oh, there's food that I just sent out. That is a very overpowered healing right there, actually. Holy crap. that healed over half my health. So I think Adeleine is definitely the new replacement. If you are going to do... Oh, Jesus, nice Dark Meta Knight. If you're going to do any type of... Oh, I got hit. If you're going to do any type of healers in the Soul Melter, you would definitely now want... Ooh, we got some new painting rocks from the Rocky there. We had a Dark Meta Knight, but as I was saying, I think you'd probably want to replace Vividria with Adeleine and put Adeleine and what's her face? Adeleine and Chef Kawasaki. Alright. Whoa! This ninja guy throws like boomerangs and crap. This is actually sick. Alright, in this case, we're probably gonna want to get a Krako out. Oh, never mind, I couldn't do it. Oh, we're almost dead. It's just blocked behind our canvas. We can't seem to get hit. Get some healing up on this. Jeez. So, Adeleine actually seemed to be pretty good here with the Krako against these two, just kind of sitting between these things and swing with the Electro Rings. And we'll see if we can't get Krako back and do it again. Yep. Oh, we got hit. Oh, we got an Adeleine and Ribbon statue there for the kill. That's nice. And that healing item coming in clutch at the end. I was almost dead, but I managed to heal myself with that picnic from Kirby 64. Ice Dragon! Burn out that cork, baby. Let's go. We got a nice little ice curling combo. This is very cool, her attacks. It's pretty unique. I actually really like these attacks. They're very cool. They all sort of have their own uniqueness. The Adeleine is definitely a more beefy Vividria. I don't think you'd ever need to use Vividria ever again if you could get an Adeleine, because she's essentially a 50 times better version of Vividria. So, she's a very good character, and it's very neat to see how each move is sort of helpful in its own way. Like, this block is very, very helpful, because we literally cannot get touched. And I think it's the same thing, actually, with Dark Meta Knight, because I'm pretty sure from what I saw from the trailer, his block is essentially the same thing, except it's actually an attack, because there's any shot that's fired at the thing. Oh, we got a little curb there. Uh-oh, this isn't good. But every attack that's sent at him, he literally just essentially mirrors back at the opponent. And another helpful thing is if Adeleine gets hit with those things, like if she's riding, for example, the ice shark like you just saw, if you get hit, it happens, like it breaks the shark, not Adeleine. Adeleine does not take damage, so a very solid way to attack is actually from on these enemies that she draws, because if they break, you can't get hit. They always get hit and die. You're kind of just there. Yeah, you'll lose your guy, but you can quickly, right after that, if it breaks, you can block before your invincibility frames even finish. So if you're in a sticky situation, you should be able to get out of it safely. Whoa! Wow! So this is what the final boss... Oh my god! That is incredible! And in the floor it has the 0-2 bars and crap going around. That is amazing. And you have the crystals, everything. Wow. They did a very good job making this Morpho Knight battle reference 64. That is actually very cool. This has got to be, out of all the DLC friends we've seen so far, in terms of their final boss, like the Morpho Knight sections, this is by far the coolest. Because you have the reference with the shards and everything all around the arena. Looks absolutely incredible. And then you have the 0-2 banners down in the bottom. That is also very, very cool. That is very, very, very cool. I really like the 0-2 bar touch down in the center. Definitely the best looking arena thus far. Alrighty. Ah! We shoot star pellets. Damn. That's disappointing. Oh well. I mean, I guess you can't get everything. It's kind of sad. That feels like that would have been a really good opportunity to have Adeleine shoot the crystals. But, oh well. Still an amazing character from what I've played so far. I'm very excited to go and play the extra stages after this. Alright, there we go. First phase down. We've almost completed the first round of Smelter. Alrighty. We got the innards now. Alright, so we gotta watch out for the falling crap on the ceiling. More falling crap. More falling crap. I guess I'll hop in. Not... Dude, seriously, this boss fight never gets old. This, with the scenery, and just how incredible the music is, and how incredible the design of the boss is, Void Termina, absolutely incredible. It's just like Far-Flung Starlight Heroes, that world map will never get old. It truly never will. We just gotta keep damaging him, pretty much. Alright, we got him, and that's it for the first character in Soul Melter. Very cool. Adeleine was a lot of fun. Very awesome. We should also get to see the secret text box. I'd made a video on this before for 200% reward, but we should be able to see it again here in Soul Melter. It's slightly different than the one in other thing, but wow, look at that. 19 minutes. Pretty slow, but hey, we did it without any amiibo. Ooh. Yeah, so there's 3 new pictures. Or at least 2, because we just got 2 new things right there. So that's pretty intimidating. I guess on my guest stars playthrough I'm gonna wanna grab all the stuff that I can. But now we have Dark Meta Knight and Daroach. We're gonna be Dark Meta Knight. We're going to mix him with some guys who are gonna give us some good stuff, and we'll get Adeleine and you and Chef Kawasaki. So we should be able to get some of the new mix-ups, mixabilities with Dark Meta Knight. After all, that's what it's all about now. No! So it is not going to speed up time in the Kirby. Whoa! We have the thing behind us. If you go up, that's a block. That's block. Okay, let's read about him real quick here. So this shadowy figure makes a bold return from the land of the amazing mirror. Perhaps he was drawn by the dark hearts, but while his motivation may be shady, he'll sure make a mighty ally. The power of the shadow can pierce through any light. What's the description? So let's actually look at this. So we have overhead slash, dark beam slash, Y with full health, dark triple slash, Y twice after overhead slash, Y, okay, upper dash plus Y, dark spiral, so dark drill, plus, what's dark drill? We have up Y, Dark Spiral, down Y. Dash plus Y in midair, cross cut. Dash plus Y in midair, okay. Y after cross cut is triple thrust. Dark chop in midair, mirror spin slash, blade thrust. Alright, so this guy's got a flip ton of attacks. So I'm actually unsure. So this is beam attacks here. Whoa, that's cool. Whoa, so if I'm in air, I can do a triple cut like that. That's cool. Oh, so in the air, we have our little mirror pals, and on the ground, if I do that, then we split off like that. That is very cool how he also breaks into two pieces. Very cool. Alright, let's try mixing it up a bit. Holy crap. So essentially, every single move we just did is just gonna get elemental abilities, is what it looks like. Doesn't look like there's really much special. It's similar to the other ones. But we got this, so this is actually very cool. So let's do down up. So if I'm not mistaken... Oh, I'm in his mouth already. This is not good. Well, that was silly of me. This is definitely a very strong opponent, Dark Meta Knight. He's very strong, it looks like. And we do have the mirror attacks, which are very cool. And it looks like here we also cannot be touched in the mirror world. Oh, never mind, we can. It's not a permanent block like Adeleine. This could be a block here too, it looks like. It blocks the sides of us, that upward thrust. So that is very cool. Dark Meta Knight is very cool. Seems just like a little bit more updated Meta Knight. Nothing special. I'd still say this was easily the ally that I was least excited for in this update. Mainly because it was pretty much just going to be a Meta Knight clone. So I figured it wouldn't be anything truly like that special. But, you know, it's a pleasant surprise. It's pretty darn strong. Dark Meta Knight versus Meta Knight, and I'm kicking your butt, Meta Knight. Boo! Whoop! Got you there. Got you there. Alright, I need to do what I wanted to do. Come on. Come on! Got him! Barely at the end there. He almost got away. Oh! Adeleine, when she's dead, is kind of just sat there on the floor. That's cool. We didn't see that there before. That's kind of cute. Nice little animation for those two that we hadn't seen. Something different. Oh, wow! Whoa! That is so cool! With the wind ability, you make a bunch of really, really small swords, and if you do this dash and shoot down... Dude. Everything, like, floats away almost with wind. That's really weird. I don't know that I like that much. Wind's a little tricky with this feller. Let's see what it's like. So is this gonna be like shooting? Well, I don't know, I didn't get the look. I guess I'll just keep doing this. Nice. This is actually very good for the aerial attacks, the Dark Meta Knight. Very, very helpful. Okay. There doesn't appear to be anything special about the water attacks, other than it's essentially just, it's it's pretty much just fire. It's not anything like wind, it's kind of just everything changes a different color and a different sort of, little moveset is added, like little things, kind of like little water splashes. It's not anything special, really. It's similar to fire, like I said. Nothing really crazy comes out of it. Got him! Oh, shoot! We got Spark! Whoa! Because we hit Adeleine's Krakow. Nice! It's actually sweet. So we're gonna get to check that out. It's a shame we got it now, and we could have used the water on the electricity mage general, whoever Zantartesian. Okay, so this is pretty okay. So what have I got here? Okay, we've got almost dead. Everybody in. Before she kills us. This should deal damage if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it did. Nice. So Dark Meta Knight needs healing, boys. Nice. Alright. So can... Whoa! This upward strike is actually crazy. Holy crap. This is a pretty decent downward attack, too. What is this like? The electricity is very... Like, it's crazy. It's all over the place. He will come out of a mirror, not a portal. That is my guess for the reference here. I have no clue what they're going to do. They might have the Colosseum in the background, maybe, in, like, clouds? No. So they have the same thing, it looks like, for all of the guys, it seems. Because it looks like we still have the 0-2 stuff on the ground. I thought that was Adeleine unique in that stuff, but turns out I'm wrong. Which I guess is unfortunate, but... oh well. So, what I can say from with the two characters I've played with so far, Dark Meta Knight is definitely far stronger than Adeleine is. The combinations and that stuff, there's just so many more combination moves you can have. Adeleine, don't get me wrong, is still she's much stronger than the normal artist ability. Stronger than most abilities, I'd say still. She's a very good ability, but Dark Meta Knight is a very, very powerful character. So, in terms of damage, this Soul Melter has definitely gone by quicker than the one with Adeleine because we've been able to deal more damage and get through the Soul Melter quicker. So yeah, they're both very fun characters so far from what I've seen. I think I'd still prefer, although Adeleine is weaker, I'd still prefer her over Dark Meta Knight, although the combinations that Dark Meta Knight has, still, I definitely like him more than any of the Dream Friends which were in the update prior to this, so Marks and that stuff. These two so far have been my two favorite Dream Friends. Out of all the Dream Friends there are, my two favorite thus far. So hopefully Daroach will also meet the standards from his character trailer. Looks like it's going to be awesome. I'm very excited. We are almost there to get to play with him. It should be a blast. There we go. And that's the Soul Melter mode with Dark Meta Knight. All we have left to do in this video, guys, now is play through Soul Melter and showcase Daroach, which, to say the least, is probably... I was very excited for Adeleine, and I'm very excited for Daroach. These two have very high standards for both of them. I'm very excited to play with Daroach now. Now, is that in my top? No, it is not. Just missed it. Oh, and we have started all three pictures. We have started all three pictures, so... I honestly don't know what we're going to get. I'm excited to see what we're going to get with those characters. But we have one more character to beat Soul Melter with. And that is none other than Daroach. God, he looks cool. So we'll get those two. And I guess we'll get Rickkind and Ku again because they are good for combinations. Can get the majority of them through. I'm so excited for this, the amount of references. So there, we send out Spinny by pressing down. Oh! We send out Little Mice and Spinny as well by pressing down. By pressing up, we throw bombs. Oh, doing this, we do a... Oh, this is Ice Beam. Just holding Y and spamming Y is Ice Beam. I imagine... What was holding the bombs? So, I imagine... Yeah, holding up... Wow, okay, so we can spawn in big bombs like that. Now, I'm curious to know how we teleport. We're about to see, because I did see it in the trailer. So, the illustrious thief from Kirby Squeakswad is back, and there's nothing he can't or won't steal. If making friends is all it takes to find some treasure, this Purloinier is happy to tag along with the Squeak Squad in tow. So I shot charged up, okay. So then there's Ice Laser, Ultra Ice Laser, so large charge, then release Y. There's Triple Star, which is down and Y in midair. There's Daroach Bomb, which we've already found. Summon Spinny, down and Y. Summon Doc down, plus hold Y briefly before releasing. Okay, so that's all those. Hunter Claw we already saw. Scratch Out. These are sort of enemy combos, and there's Smack in the box. And Teleport is blocking that sort of stuff in midair. So, oh, that is sick. That is dope. That is very cool. So that's going to be Doc, just a brief charge, and then Storo's the big charge. That is very cool. Alright. So, I'm very excited. This controls very, very well. Oh my goodness. Daroach. Whoa! Look at this! So if you're near the enemy and you combine with that, that is very cool. Whoa. Look out there. Oh, I've been eating again. I was not thinking, folks. Thankfully, we're about to get some food to spawn in. So I'm not really losing the health. Alright. Let's spawn in Storo. You go get him, buddy. You're the brawn of the group. Oh! Boom! Oh, I couldn't. I can't. I just barely kept missing those dodges through the air. So this, okay, this is the treasure chest, and if you throw that out, you have the Dark Nebula reference, the bounce out. That is very cool. That is very cool. I want to try that against one of these mini-bosses right now. We got a cool little dash attack there. Very, very cool. Alright, let's try charging an Ice Beam first, actually. And, whoop. Holy shiz, that did a good amount. Oh, there's the Triple Star. That also does a lot of damage. Very good. Look at that. Triple Star actually does a very good amount of damage. Not bad. Alright, so now let's try throwing the Smack in the box. Does very little. It seems it's more for aesthetics. To be completely honest. Alright. Look at this. So I can hold up there. He grabs his hat. Which is pretty damn cool. It's a nice little reference. I dig it. So if I throw that out, will I be able to damage them a little bit? I will. During that sequence. Nice. And that should also break. Yeah, look at that. Gosh dang, dude. This is so broken. Oh my gosh. And then if you hold up to call for a drawing, look at that. He grabs his little hat. Look at that damage, dude. Oh my god. Absolutely insane. Ah, Jesus, I don't know. Whatever. Alright. So yeah, it does look like we have the same arena for all of them, which is alright. But, nonetheless, like I said before, after having visited these arenas, these are still very, like, this arena is still gorgeous. So I can't really complain. But, dude, Daroach is so amazing. He really is very great. He's a very good guy. Holy crap! I didn't even realize this. I can actually walk around with the Drac in the Box popped out on my head. Huh. That's cool. That's actually really cool. That's neat. But for now, we just gotta focus on killing this feller for the third and final time of the video. Void Termina. Now, all those people out there who are like, on my Soul Melter video, on my original finale for this series, where I did Soul Melter, so many people left, or a few people left comments like, yeah, make the game even easier by using Amiibo, but it's like, I just pretty much beat it 3 times without using any Amiibo, so, I mean, I just proved that I can do it, if I didn't already prove it before my 100% speedrun, but like, hey, now you can't get mad at me anymore. Cause I did it. And I was rewatching the video, actually, the Soul Melter thing, and I found it kind of funny, because I was like, I feel like beating this without Amiibos is nearly impossible. Well, it really isn't. Like, you just have to be wise and use healing guys. I never use healing guys for some reason. Oh, jeez, I had to warp out of the way of the dropping balls there real quick. I actually really like the teleporting. Honestly, it makes Daroach look like such a badass. Like, all the crap that this character has to offer, like, all of his attacks makes him look like such a badass. And the addition of the squeaks, like with Doc, Storo, Spinny, like those 3 guys, it's really incredible. I really, really love it. Alright, we got some fire damage going here while I block. Oh my gosh, they still explode under the water, eh? That's cool. And I can just shoot some bombs up here. Nice, got it. Doing like an opposite streamed laser beam almost. Because that's exploding up into his laser beam, dealing damage to him at the same time. Sweet. There, I've let go of the bomb underneath him, and he's now dead. Holy crow, dude. There we go. That's all of them, baby. And there it is, we got the nice celly with Daroach. Beautiful. And that's it. That's our playthrough with all those guys. We are still very far from completing all those. Oh! I skipped the text box! Aw, sorry guys. Well, chances are I could, like, pause it and put it back up here on screen now, or put it in really slow motion so you can see what it said, but it's pretty darn cool. I would like to read that too after I put it back up, to say the least. I'm a little bit disappointed I skipped it. I wasn't thinking. But whatever. I actually want to make sure, I want to check this really quick. I do believe I've done every single character. Again, yep, that's all of them. we're gonna go check out the guest stars. I want to check out this little section. So it looks here, look at this. You can now create save data for all Dream Friends. So watch out your Dream Friends as you continue your adventure. So that is very cool. And in here, look at this. We have new game on right here. We have, ooh, look at this. Artful Adventure from the Shadows, Enter the Space Thieves. Very cool. So, let's actually check out the splashbacks. Very nice. Nice little jingle there. We got Dark Meta Knight. Nice. That looks very cool. And Daroach. Nice. You have Spinny and Storo and Doc all there as well. Very cool. So like I said, guys, there will be a link in the description to all these playthroughs when they release of their guest stars, which will be coming very, very shortly. I'm very excited for that. But in the meantime, I will do an outro as of right now. Saying pretty much thank you all so much for watching. I had a blast. I think my favorite of the 3 Dream Friends, in terms of attacks and designs like Easter eggs, that sort of stuff, and just playing wise in general, it's definitely Daroach. He's powerful. His attacks are fun. The teleporting and that stuff looks so cool. The reference with Dark Nebula and that stuff is also very, very cool. And he's really fun to play. Honestly, he's very, very fun to play. He's very cool. And I'm very excited to play through him in the Guest Stars Adventure. Now, we also have my second favorite playable character, was just on screen, and that was Adeleine. She's my second favorite. Only reason I put her, I think, over Dark Meta Knight in terms of attacks was because she had it was a little bit more unique with the attacks, referenced 64 more than Dark Meta Knight really referenced Amazing Mirror, which I liked it a little bit more, and the attacks were very unique. It was very cool, whereas Dark Meta Knight, although the attacks are powerful, it's essentially still just Meta Knight with a few new tricks up his sleeve with a few new things. So Dark Meta Knight he's still an amazing Dream Friend. I had a lot of fun with him. These are still definitely my top 3 Dream Friends that are currently available. They're all absolutely incredible. But I really did love them all. It was a blast playing through all of them, and my journey with them still has yet to end, as I have to play through them in the little extra section of the game in Guest Star Allies Go. But without further ado, I'm gonna call it quits for me for now. At the end of the episode, or at the end of this video, I will show off all 3 of the new pictures when I've completed them. But yeah, without further ado, here are the pictures, and thank you all so much for watching. Peace out.